again, it's Priscilla Batzell in Spring Hill, Florida, Expressionist Studio Gallery with a 12 by 24 inch canvas, some black paint ready to go onto a pre-primed dry black canvas, a couple palette knives, and some acetate cards that I have cut with wedges and pull through my swipes. I've got my Meeden white acrylic paint. You can find it on my Amazon link under the link tree under the video. I am going to be lackadaisical about this and see how sloppy I can be. I'm going to let some paint go down over the edge, on all edges. Make a very organic, raw line. Wipe off my spatula on the bottom. There is no better place to wipe off an Octo omelet turning spatula. Flip and fold, also on my Amazon link. Best paint spreading tool I know of. Definitely, you deserve one of these. I never had a better $10 invested, and I've got 4 of them now. A couple of them were gifted to me, and I really appreciate that. Thank you very much. I'm looking forward to getting my black Meeden. I ordered black to begin with and I got 2 white, which really doesn't bother me because I'm going through it like wildfire. They come in half-gallon sizes. Almost ready to put my Meeden down. And then I'm just going to put my green dragon colors, or whatever they are, over it, along with my gold. And maybe a couple other colors too. Now, last time I did this with a shovel, and I could do that again. Matter of fact, I really might. Now, I like it offset. Throw that spatula in the bucket so the paint doesn't settle on there, and grab my Meeden white, which I could have put in a shovel and might have taken less time to do. But I figured I ought to do it this way once and see how it works. I'll go up and back. And over, and over, and then I'll just stick my fingers in there, facilitate time. Okay, so I have a variety of greens. I have my Mysterious that they don't make anymore, which is a deep teal with iridescence. I think if you were going to make this color, you would probably want to use some iridescent pearl fine in it, but I'm not sure. This is a turquoise with iridescent pearl fine in it. I may regret doing this way. I might have wanted the shovel. I don't suppose it's probably still too late. That's a Hobby Lobby brand of paint. They're not making that color anymore either. There's a theme. So I'm trying to be a little bit random. That was a emerald green from Folk Art that's color shifting. I'm trying to put colors where I like the look of them, even though I'm going to be destroying them pretty much. And I have some leftover color shifting blue from an eternity ago, and the bottle is almost empty, and I figured it might be a good time to use it up. I'm coming close. I have some Chrysocolla, which turns a really beautiful green. Chrysocolla is a prism pour from Folk Art. I kind of like the design. Tara always reminds me that I make a painting before a painting, and she's right, I do. So I'm going to throw a little bit of this 24 karat gold from Decor Americana in there, just to add a little something something. And I also want some white Anita's metallic. Just dribbled it well, so I have some more white. I guess a lot more. So instead of black, I'm going to put, oh, that's kind of plugged. I want that to come out of there. I just mixed that paint color today, and it was free, flowing free and clear. Fortunately, I have skewers everywhere. And evidently there was a fairly hefty clog in there. It reattached itself in my inside. Oh, come on, screw on now for me, please. And there's a hair wrapped around the threads. I want some of my prism, oh, excuse me, this is a color art. It's not, it's a folk art. It's a folk art purple flash. I'm wondering if I want a little bit more turquoise in there, or if I have another green, and I do have another green. I have another plugged bottle. I have an emerald green from Decor Americana, which is metallic also, which was also free-flowing earlier. I found these little tiny skewers, and I can just put them right through. I don't have to play too much. So that looks a lot like the other emerald green. And I definitely want gold. You know what? I'm gonna use my shovel. Actually, I'm gonna use the shovel that's handy, which came with a kit somebody gave me. Sans dog hairs. And for the rest of that, I will just use my Princeton Art Tool Catalyst spatula to scrape it right out. These are available on the Amazon link. The Amazon link is under the link tree. The link tree is under the video. Well, if it becomes half as pretty as it started, I might be lucky. So let's grab. You know what? I don't usually start with a palette knife, and I want to. And I want a scrape dish, so I can scrape my palette knife off. And after I go through this, that was unfortunate. That should have stayed right. That's on my Lola Few silicone mat. That'll be fine. I'm going to try, oh, look at those cells popping. I was going to try my acetate sheet, but I'm actually doing okay with this. It's probably way more paint here than I needed. But I like the way it looks. And I suppose just once it would be okay to use just a palette knife. Let's see if I can do it. I don't know if I can. I do like leaving behind some of the paint in its original configuration, or whatever original configuration it's in. I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to use one of my little cards. Actually, I'm going to use one of my really little cards. Because I can use the point on that and do all kinds of strange things. Waggle through. I'm wondering if I want to use the big card just to experiment. I really like this big card. I have another one that has a different point on it, but I think I have moved it to someplace I could find it. There it is. Alright, so let's try it. Right, I'm not as sure about that as I was a second ago. I'm just going to wipe that off. Whoops, steal some paint. Okay, I still like the pink one better, but I'm not done yet either, so I shouldn't judge too quickly. I didn't leave myself quite as much black negative space as I would have liked. But that doesn't mean that I can't add some black, even though it's pretty heavy on the paint. I could definitely let things run over from that side if I wanted to. Alright, I am inclined. Let's see how that performs. Yep, I don't mind it. I might be tempted to blow it around a little. I like it better with the black at the top. But it's not worth having to tip it and lose things that I really like. Let me grab a skewer. Let some of those just go right down through. Oop. I got rid of one. It wasn't what I thought it was. I think one more. Two more. Yeah. I do kind of feel like blowing them around a little bit, but I think that might be a mistake too. So I'm going to leave this gold right back up in. Throw a few spirals in for good measure. and call it fairly good. I wish I had a little more purple in there, so maybe I'm not really done. Yeah. Just going to put the purple where I want it. And see if I can move it around. And still keep it. Blowing ever so lightly so it doesn't sink. I really love that purple. I want a little bit more right up there. And if I like it, I might do it again. So I've got 2 minutes to tell you guys I do sell my artwork, and if you're looking for my email address, it's right under the link tree, under the video, and you can contact me there. Also, if you're interested in a class at the house in Spring Hill, Florida, I want to sneak some orange in there, but I feel that way about everything I do. Just a little, just a little. Let's see if I can get away with it. Someplace a little discreet to begin with. Do I like it? I don't mind it. I don't think it's an absolute necessity. So, I have a monthly drawing every month. It's for the contributors to keep the studio rolling. And if you're interested in being somebody included in the drawing, then look for the PayPal or Patreon icons on my YouTube channel banner on the bottom right hand corner. I don't think that orange hurt anything. I think just a little tiny bit more. And blow it into place. And give it a little waggle. No, I don't mind that at all. I'm going to torch to release the bubbles caught in the paint. It's not got as much negative space as the last one I did that I really loved, but I still really like the colors. And the patterns are outstanding from the meat and paint. Check my Amazon link if you shop there. It's at no added cost to you and it helps me out. You can find all my cool tools, my OXO omelet turning spatulas and my Princeton Archel catalyst spatulas, and all kinds of paints, all kinds of things. If you guys have any questions for me, feel free to ask me. I'll be getting back to you as soon as I can, and if I don't have an answer, I'll let you know. Thank you for all the wonderful comments that keep my morale boosted. Please give me a thumbs up. When you share my videos, you help me out. When you watch them longer and when the notifications come out, it's a huge assistance to me also. I love you guys. There's over 91,700 of you today. I really appreciate you being here. If you're new, welcome. If you're not new, thank you for being here still. And if you're not subscribed, please subscribe. I'm forgetting Pinterest and Instagram and Twitter links are on my link tree, and so is my website, and Teespring Clothing is underneath the video. If you ever want anything transposed into a print or reproduction, just let me know. Facebook groups and Fine Art America and Pixels.com are all under the link tree. If you have questions, ask me. I'll get back to you as soon as I can. I love you guys. Take care of each other. Take care of yourselves. Bye for now. I'm going to zoom in the best I can before you're gone. That's pretty cool. I will see you guys anon. Priscilla out.